morning. Good morning. I said, Lord, when I wake up in the morning, I'm feeling good and my life is moving forward. Hey, thank you. Hey, I said I love you.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm feeling good and my life is moving forward.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. I said, Lord, when I wake up in the morning, I'm feeling good and my life is moving forward. Yeah. And so I thank you. I love you. Hey, I'm showing gratitude. Good morning. Hey. Good morning. Dear Lord, when I wake up in the morning, I'm feeling good and my life is moving forward. And so I love you. I thank you. I'm showing gratitude. No one above you. I love you. And all the things you do. Yeah, I'm trusting you. Hey, I love you. Yeah, I'm showing gratitude. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, I said, Lord, when I wake up in the morning, I'm feeling good and my life is moving forward. Hey. And so I love you. I thank you. Yeah. I give you gratitude. Hey. No one above you. I love you. I'm showing gratitude. Yeah. I said I love you. I thank you. We're showing gratitude. It feels so good to be up on this Monday. Now, I know a lot of you guys didn't want to get up, but guess what? Some people literally couldn't get up, and you did. So there's something you have to do this morning, okay? So we love you. Hey, we thank you. Yeah, we showing gratitude. Hey, good morning. Yeah, they call us elemental beings. Yeah, and we here with your morning show. Yeah, they call us elemental beings. Yeah. Trying to say the people from the pain and misery, and this life is not that hard. We be pulling all these cards while we healing all these scars, and we elemental beings. Trying to save the people from the pain and misery. They don't understand me. I'm a different type of breed, come from the 5D. They don't understand me. I'm a different type of breed, come from the 5D. And we elemental beings. We trying to save the people from the pain and misery. And this life is not that hard. We be pulling all these cards while we healing all these scars. Yeah, yeah. They call us elemental beings. I said, Lord, when we wake up in the morning, we feeling good and our life is moving forward. Hey, one more time. Dear Lord, when we wake up in the morning, we feeling good and our life is moving forward. And so for that, what do we say? I love you. I thank you. Hey, I show you gratitude. Yeah. We said we love you. Yeah, no one above you. We give you gratitude. Hey. We love you. No one above you. And all the things you do. Hey. They call us elemental beings. We come and tapping in your energy. Very scary, reaching out to God, but I thought he couldn't hear me. I had to really check my heart, the place we hate to look, but that's where it mostly starts. But now I'm doing my thing, building a collective of people that's the same. But all praise to the Most High, protected by my ancestors on the light side. Now mommy water wanna chase me down, they want my life in the dark, in the underground. Archangel Michael to the rescue, he's coming in with a sword to protect you. Strength card to the Queen of Wands. Fire shaman, yeah, she dropping bars. Dear Lord, when we wake up in the morning, we feeling good and our life is moving forward. Hey, yeah.
Dear Lord,
hey.
When we wake up in the morning, we feeling good and our life is moving forward.
One more time.
Dear Lord, when we wake up in the morning, we feeling good and our life is moving forward.
Yeah. Yeah. I said I love you. I thank you. I'm showing gratitude. Hey. No one above you. I thank you. For all the things you do. Hey. It was like this one time I could have lost my mind, but God, oh God, did you save me? Right? I was headed for destruction. Right? And by grace and mercy, I was lifted. Hey. And I love you. No one above you. Show you gratitude. Yahweh, Yahweh.
Hey.
Hey, no one above you.
Hey.
I love you. I'm showing gratitude. Yeah. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hey. Yay. Yeah.
The authority.
We showing
of
gratitude.
Christ.
Yeah. Oh.
Yahweh.
Yeah. Yeah. We said we love you.
Of Christ.
Hey, no one above you. Yeah. Through all of our shortcomings, through all of the times we wanted to give up. Hey, we showing gratitude. Yeah. No one above you. Good morning. Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well in positive energy. Happy Monday. I know it's the start of a new week and sometimes it can be challenging from, getting a lack of sleep the night before, or just the troubles of the night, whatever it could be. But remember that joy comes in the morning, okay?
Yes.
So joy is here for you no matter what last night looked like. It is joy in the morning, okay? So something about that here, okay? Good morning.
Morning. So before we get into it, I got a scripture for you all. Like, I woke up this morning and me and High Priestess, we was in high energy. We tapped into Saint Finnegan, right? Beautiful Irish artist, right? He makes wonderful music, right? He got a song called Grateful. But nevertheless, I woke up and I opened up the book and it was a scripture sitting right there, and I felt it was very relevant. So I'm gonna say it real quick before we get into what we gotta do. It is
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. Yes. God bless you. It says, this is Psalms 34, right? It says, It says, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise will continually be in my mouth. My soul make her boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. Now, these are the words of David. And it's saying basically, you know, sometimes you get to a place where you begin to wonder, well, who's in control of everything, right? And it's saying right here to let God's praise continually be in your mouth. Here we deal with a lot of denominations of faith. Some people, you know, there's some people that. But I say to you today, our duty here is to drive you to a greater faith. It doesn't matter what you choose to believe in. We opt to guide you into a greater faith. So let the praises of your God continually be in your mouth, right? It affords you much. Because sometimes during the days, it get real rough. It's so much magic out here. It's so many other powers over here and one another powers over there. So it's like, yo, you got to really, really keep God and, you know, focus on keeping them praises in your mouth. So we're going to let her slip into what she got to do today.
Well, I think it's good that it's funny because I didn't know that you were going to come from Psalms, but last night I had wrote something for the morning show from Psalms 5. And so it says a prayer for protection. So there's someone and you've been wanting protection and maybe you haven't been able to find it. So Psalms 5, I'm here to give it to you. A prayer for protection. Listen to my words, O Lord, and hear my sighs. Listen to my cry for help, my God and King. I pray to you, O Lord. Hear my voice in the morning at sunrise. I offer my prayers and wait for your answer.
Wow.
You are not a God who is pleased with wrongdoing. You allow no evil in your presence. You cannot stand the sight of proud men. You hate all wicked people. You destroy all liars and despise violent and deceitful men. But because of your great love, I can come to you into your house. I can worship you in your holy temple and bow down to you in reverence. Lord, I have so many enemies. Lead me to do your will. Make your way plain for me to follow. So someone needs to know, just ask God to make the way plain for you. You could be confused right now. It could be like, I don't know which way to go. So, you know, I don't know what to believe. Ask God to just make things plain for you. Okay? Ain't got to have a whole bunch of seasoning and sauce on it. Ask God to make things plain for you so you can understand it. Right?
And you know what? I want to say this. Don't fall under the persecution of religious pride. See, when the Bible says to be Christ-like, or let this mind be in you that was in Christ, or you will do greater, it's speaking of what did Christ do? Christ came to a world that already had religion in play. It already had books in play. He came with a soul connection to God that didn't reflect nothing that people already knew. So essentially, you would come in the energy of Christ, you would not be accepted. You would be ridiculed. You would be made fun of. You will fall under persecution from religious leaders. All of this will happen because, see, there's a bunch of people running around ascending into the mind of Christ. So you establishing a soul connection with God, right? That's the same thing that the book was speaking about. When it said that Christ would come back, that's what it meant. It meant that people want to, you know, so as we rise, just be encouraged through song, right? You know, we study the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms, it helps a lot. It has a lot of spiritual law. It has a lot of spiritual regulation. And most of all, it has a lot of petitions for the Most High. Like David was a man of many petitions. Like he went to God about a lot. He had a heart after God. So incorporate Psalm into your demonstration. Doesn't matter your denomination or your faith. Many of we know what Psalms is. I mean, I know we choose this, that, and the third, but a lot of us, we familiar with the book of Psalms, right? So don't be a stranger to it. We do like we do all kind of talk. She said we should do a Sunday Bible talk.
You actually used to do that a lot in the beginning.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of talk, a lot of breaking down in reference to the Bible.
So thank you, God, for confirmation, sister,
Absolutely.
brother, whoever that was. I couldn't see your name.
Well, I fall under scrutiny.
Hey, y'all.
Either way.
Yeah.
So, you're gonna be under scrutiny either way.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So let's see where you are right now. Where are you right now, collective? Let's see. We have kids. we auntie and uncle. we
are auntie
and uncle.
Oh,
We
yeah.
try and take vacations and get rid of the kids. Okay, get the kids where they gotta go. Okay.
You got the spirit animal over here.
All right. So where you are, Knight of Wands. Okay, so you're feeling very free. You could be feeling like very adventurous right now. Okay, you could be in the energy of just wanting to try new things. You know, you could be feeling very spontaneous. Sagittarius energy is very spontaneous. Okay, so there could be someone, and you could be doing things outside of the norm right now. Okay, taking healthy risk. You know, this is like pushing yourself to the limit. You know, because what do you know? How do you know what you're capable of, right? So it's like that kind of energy where you are right now. Okay, very free kind of energy. There could be someone practicing on some kind of drum here.
Hey.
Okay. I don't know. There could be some things up in the air as well. Okay, and it could be because you are just becoming more spontaneous. Like you're allowing God to really guide you on your path. You're not so worried about, you know, where you're going, but you're just trying to do a good job on the way. Like that kind of energy. What you got?
Knight of Wands, real fiery energy. Sea otter and happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny is love. Your good destiny of love is sure. Gotta fall into the flow of it. You know, that Knight of Wands energy is a somebody who enjoys a lot of fun and fiery things, right? So.
Let's see what the potential challenges are. Okay, let's know what we up against. What are the potential challenges here? Okay. What? Ace of Wands in the reverse here. So, okay, so right now you're in like this really young, youthful, passionate, vibrant energy, right? The energy of just like being free and, you know, going against the grain and doing things that you've never done, eating food you've never tried, going places you've never visited, not being afraid because of all of the things that the media is portraying. You know that God is in control, so you have faith. Now, the challenge here is to not lose your passion for whatever it is that you're doing, because you're very, very passionate about something right now. And there's an energy that wants to sneak in and take your passion away. There's an energy that wants to sneak in and make you feel lazy. And, you know, an energy that wants you to stop when God is telling you to keep going here. Okay? So that's the challenge. Fighting through, right? I'm hearing someone, you've really been consistent with your gym routine, right? And maybe you could be feeling like today, it could have been a day like, man, I'm tired. It ain't working anyway. Well, keep going because it's working, right? Evil wants to stop you. There's someone else and you've really been trying to eat better, right? And you've been doing great, and now it's like your husband won't stop with the cookies and snacks and all that stuff. Well, you know, you have to find a way to control yourself, because God says that, guess what, you got this. You're very passionate about whatever it is you're doing. Someone's at work and you are really trying to get a new position, so you're showing up on time. You're making sure that you give the customer the best experience. You know, you are making sure that you cross your T's and dot your I's. But there's an energy here that wants you to not have a passion about whatever it is. Something right now that you're doing is on fire, and evil wants you to stop. So the challenge is to keep going.
Ace of Wands in reverse. You know, honestly, I do see that's being in your head the wrong way though. Like Ace of Wands are mental. The Ace of Wands in reverse, it screams of overthinking. Staying in a thought too long. Like, it's like, how we get trapped there, yeah, and then it makes you undecided, right? So the Ace of Wands in reverse to the Knight of Wands upright, yeah, kind of get out your head the wrong way. Maybe you spinning maybe you got the go already. You got the green light, but in your mind, it's kind of like, and that could become a misuse of power. Ace of Wands in reverse as well.
So keep moving here, okay? Keep showing up, keep going, don't stop. Like this is a very fiery energy. Fire spreads, fire moves, it takes action, right? So it's something about that here, okay?
Wands are actually mental swords of communication.
Ooh. So
somebody said swords are mental. Swords are mental, but they're communication. Wands is definitely mental energy.
We got, what is your focus on? We got the High Priestess coming out. Okay? So your focus is on being able to see the things that God is revealing to you. Your focus is on, like, being connected in a different way and knowing that your connection is different and everybody is not going to understand you. Right? It's something about that here. It's something about, really focusing on being one with divinity. I was reading last night and, it goes back to judging, right? So it says that I was doing my little, y'all know I like to do my little notes and stuff. So as I was writing yesterday, it was like, don't judge others, right? To judge others means to form an opinion or make a decision about them, often with a negative or critical assessment based on their actions, appearance, or perceived character, right? So I feel like right now, Spirit is really wanting you, because we are supposed to discern the actions and words, not the person. Like, that's where your discernment goes, to what a person is doing or what they're saying, not the individual. We're not supposed to be judgmental people, right? So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to really focus on self. If we continue to improve our own mind, our own perception, our own energy, someone's balancing out like their divine feminine, someone's learning to be like in their softer air, okay? There could be a man learning how to balance his divine feminine energy as well as a masculine, okay, which makes him more attractive to a woman when he's able to relate to her on a deeper level because he's in touch with his feminine side, okay? He knows it's okay to have human emotions as a man, right? So it's something about that here as your focus, okay?
Dolphin play. Blue dolphins could be significant. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Go with the flow. We were just speaking about going with the flow, and then Spirit brings it out. So there's a need for you to go with the flow.
That's right.
High Priestess energy, with that Pisces energy.
Yeah.
Pisces energy.
Pisces. Good energy here, though. I love this. Focusing on self. Focusing on your spiritual gifts. Because there's some of you, and, because people have tried to condemn you, you feel like you don't have the gifts that God has given you, and it's not fair. And it's time for you to really see yourself for who God told you were. It's like, you can't keep downplaying yourself for people. You're not here for people. God gave you a purpose. God gave you a reason to be here, So there's something about that here, remembering that. Let's see what's going on with your recent past. What's up with the recent past here? Let's see. Someone could have on like, you could have on like an aqua color eyeshadow or something. Very pretty. You could be a makeup artist, an MUA. Okay? You could have just got dolled up on Monday morning, okay? You could have been like, you know what? I'm going to work fly today because I feel like it. For me.
Somebody definitely got a necklace with a moon on it. Like a moon crescent. A necklace or an earring with a moon crescent.
Your recent past, okay? 5 of Pentacles.
In reverse.
It's in the reverse here. Okay,
so
it's like, your recent past, there could have been people that literally wanted you homeless, Okay, there could have been people, you know, that didn't help you at times you really needed. In the past, there could have been people that literally wanted you homeless. Okay, there could have been people, you know, that didn't help you at times you really needed help. There could have been people that watched you struggle mentally, physically, financially. Okay, they could have watched you and just left you there. Okay, you know, this is like the energy of you kind of beat the odds here, is what I'm picking up, is what Spirit is telling me in your recent past. It's like, you know, you made the right decision at the right time. Like when you left certain people alone, when you left certain places, when some of you guys left jobs, when some of you guys really stepped out on faith and took a chance. It's like you change things. Remember, I keep talking about that change of events. So it's like, you know, you did a quantum shift, you know, someone's timeline hopping, because it's like every time you make a decision, you change your timeline, right? So someone made positive decisions in the recent past that reversed the curse of poverty.
Yeah,
right.
Five of Pentacles in reverse. You gained something back.
Yeah, it's like, you know, their poverty was over your head.
You lost a lot.
You know,
you reached poverty. If not in the physical, you reach poverty in your mind. Because the Five of Pentacles, you were in an impoverished mind state, or you were in poverty, but nevertheless, you came out of it. You got it back.
And that's real. That's real.
You got it back. Hey, you know what? That's a big energy. It's to be commended.
Absolutely.
When you're able to get your inheritance back, people think inheritance means money, right? Inheritance means your ability to live comfortable, your ability to have a sound mind, your ability to create. You know, in these bodies, we get older, right? And we lose a lot. Life takes a lot. Trauma takes a lot. But when I see the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I see a person. I'm seeing somebody on a treadmill. I'm seeing somebody eating right. I'm seeing somebody being creative in their thoughts.
It's funny that you said that, because in my notes for you guys this morning as well, I had, even though our physical body is gradually decaying, yet our spiritual being is renewed day after day. See, life is of the spirit.
Yeah.
So, you know, don't give up, because as long as you have this avatar, you know, you're building yourself up spiritually to be renewed each and every day. Right?
Yes, indeed.
So, also what I have for you guys, living by faith. For we fix our attention not on the things that are seen, but on the things that are unseen. What can be seen lasts only for a time, but what cannot be seen lasts forever.
That's deep. You talking spiritual. Somebody got your spiritual inheritance. You got it back.
Okay. So let's see what your strength and powers are here.
Somebody went and got their soul back from hell. Literally. You really reclaimed your soul. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenge is limitless. Look, somebody, you got it back. Spirit is really saying that it may not feel like you got it, but you got something back spiritual.
Yeah, there could have been someone, you could have even had like some kind of like equal employment opportunity, some kind of case or something with employment. Your employer, you could have sued your employer or something like that. Okay, and you could have won, but you could have gone like months without money before that happened here. I'm picking up like a EECO case or something like that. Let's see what your strengths and your future, your strengths and your power is. I'm sorry.
No, I did that.
So the Emperor, so you being a leader, okay, it's a lot of fire energy, heavy
Aries energy,
heavy fire energy here. But there's something about your strengths are because you are a leader. You know, you're not a person that's really ran by the world. You already know that, like, you can't let people here, you know, dictate your life. You know that it's above you. You understand you're a leader here, and your power is that you lead by example. So, like, it's not, you don't just talk about things, but you actually live the life that you're talking about.
Somebody has Egyptian Ankh tattoos. Somebody has on brown suede shoes today, and a red shirt as well. And you know what this emperor energy is? The emperor always has people under them. So responsibility is what I'm trying to say. The emperor is responsible for others, right? So maybe that is a big responsibility. That means that you got to be aware of what you're doing. You can't squander your resources because you got responsibilities to others.
I feel like also your strength and your power, you being the emperor, Spirit is just really wanting to remind you, you know, that you can't do what everybody else does. You know, people can go on here and it can seem like they get away with everything. Like they could do terrible things, and it can seem like they're getting away with these things. But you just have to remain strong and keep going and do the right thing, because those things they're already seen and they will have to be paid for. See, everything that a man or a woman does in life, there is we have to pay for everything that we do. It's a consequence for every action that we take. So you just keep going. Don't worry about what they're doing over there. There's a lot of people doing a lot of things for money, scamming, robbing, stealing, doing all kinds of things. You just remain where you need to be, because you're right where you're supposed to be. You know, it's like the last time when God came on the bus, you weren't at the bus stop. But right now, you right there where you're supposed to be at. So it's like you won't get missed. You're good right now.
And you know,
the bus, you weren't at the bus stop. But right now, you right there where you're supposed to be at. So it's like you won't get missed. You're good right now.
And you know, the emperor is somebody who is comfortable, right? Comfortable behind the chessboard. And you know why the emperor is comfortable upright? Because the emperor never let his intentions become death, right? Meaning you could be going through a lot, but a lot of it is projected because people actually aim the unaliving energy at you. But it's so strong that you could be sitting back and wondering, like, did I do something wrong? No, that's the dilemma of the emperor. See, the emperor is responsible for others, and the emperor also feels the projection of others, right? When others do things, the emperor feels it, right? Like when a person is sad, the emperor feels it. When a person is wrong, the emperor feels it, right? So don't let it become distorted within you, because the emperor never let his intentions become death, right? That's why it's the emperor.
You know, the emperor is also responsible for, you know, that's like a king. The king is responsible for the people that he's in control of, right? So it's like, you know, Spirit is just really wanting you to make sure that you're doing your best with the people that you're helping. And you're doing your best with the people you come into encounters with, right? You're doing your best.
The emperor is responsible for the king. You know, the king falls underneath the jurisdiction of the emperor.
True. Yeah.
So you got some strong people underneath you, right? That you're responsible for.
That's right.
Emperor, empress, and you know, emperor, empress. Take it as it resonates.
Okay. So your near future. This Two of Swords just keep coming out. It's like, it's very important. Every morning this has been coming out. Okay. This Two of Swords in the reverse here. So it's very important that, you know, we remain making decisive decisions, right? Not being swayed easily, you know, speaking up on the things we need to say, not being blinded by things, right? Making sure that we understand when it's God talking to us and when it's evil speaking to us. Because guess what? God is not the only one that talks. Evil whispers, right? You have to be able to discern when it's God speaking to you, when it's you in your own lowered vibration, when you got your ratchet ancestors talking to you in the background, right? When it's the Holy Spirit, like, you got to start being able to discern, because everything ain't God talking to us, right? So I feel like, you know, that's exactly what's happening here, okay?
And
I feel...
there's Two of Swords in reverse for the and this is your near future. This could actually be somebody coming to ask you, hey, what do you believe in? What is it that you say you believe in again?
What God do you serve?
What God do you serve again? Now listen, my advice to people that confronted with those type of questions, first of all, they don't need a response. But first of all, it doesn't need a response. But even before you get to first of all, do you know? Because you got to make your calling and election sure. It's going to be a lot that comes. Do you know? because you got to make your calling and election sure. It's going to be a lot that come and test your foundation in the near future. Two of Swords is undecisive energy.
Let's see the approach we should take here. What is the approach here to the situation? How do we need to approach this? I love it, though. We started off with the Knight of Wands, fiery energy, good energy, action, you know, not being scared. Okay, so how do we approach this situation? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So we approach this situation by knowing that we don't know everything. We approach this situation by really using our discernment and studying things for ourselves and not taking the words of other people, but really, you know, looking for ourselves and being able to, you know, ask God to reveal things to us so that we can comprehend for ourselves, right? In the energy of, like, you know, not making premature moves, right? Like the suggested approach is, you know, making sure we're making logical decisions over like irrational, childish decisions, right?
Grow up, yeah.
Like, you know, growing up spiritually.
Indeed.
Okay?
Page of Pentacles in reverse. Suggested approach, Spirit saying grow up. Approach it from a grown up aspect.
There you go.
Grow it up, right?
There you go. Okay? What do you need to know right now? Spirit, what do they need to know? What is important here? All right, let me hear this. Let's see. What do you need to know? Okay, so you need to know strength. This is you. You're resilient. Okay, you need to know that you're courageous. You could be a Leo in our energy. Okay, I'm off the craft. Everybody say that, right? But Spirit is really wanting you to know, like, your strength, okay? That's what you need to know, that you're strong, that you're courageous, that you're beautiful, that you are moving in the right direction if you're doing right. Like, that, you know, you're getting better because you're doing, okay? You're actually making an effort to do better, okay? There's something about, you know, you not giving up when everybody else did, you not being weak and falling, crying down and, child, I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break, right? But continuously putting yourself in the same situation. See, you have your strength now. You know where to place your energy. You ain't out here doing all kinds of loose things anymore. See, you did that. You've been there and you done that. And you learned that lesson. So right now, you need to focus. You need to know. What you need to know is your strength. You need to know who you are spiritually. See, you've gone through all those tests and trials so that you can have a testimony. And right now, it's like you're living in your purpose, okay? That's what you need to know. You're living in your purpose. You're doing exactly what it is that God sent you here to do.
You know, this strength card is beautiful. I'm going to show it to you. Look at that. The strength is strength means arcane might, right? Now, arcane might, I'm going to explain to you what I'm saying. See this lion right here and the infinity sign? That's a super side of her. More or less, that's spiritual strength. See, the strength card speaks of arcane power, not strength within your natural ability. It's a greater strength that surrounds you, right? It's arcane power. It's like ancestral power. It's like angelic power. It's like spiritual ranking. It's something that, it's a strength about you that's not normal. So, meaning, if it's not normal, it's beyond even your comprehension.
It's like we fall down, but we get up.
And you know, you get trapped into a tight spot, like she said. What is it in you that made you get up? What is it? It's called arcane strength. Strength is a major arcana. So it's like I felt weary and I couldn't go no longer. But then I was up and at 'em, because it's a strength that you don't even understand about yourself.
Okay. So we got your hopes and fears, and I love it. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's like this is the best card you can have for your hopes and fears. Your hopes are for good health, abundance, you know. Your hopes are for things to grow and, you know, for you to attract things and for things to manifest, for you to manifest the life that you desire. This is what's happening here. It's like, you know, God is handing you something and you are willing and able to take it. You deserve it here, okay? It's like, I feel like also your fears could be that things are literally being handed to you right now, and it could be scary, Imagine going without for a little bit because God is teaching you a lesson, right? But then things just start working out. It could be scary for you, right? But don't give up. See, evil wants you to feel like the blessings that God is giving you is evil. But guess what? You're doing things right. You're not taking shortcuts. You're showing up on time. You're staying up extra hours, right? You're doing things to manifest the life that you desire, right? You're not out here trying to hurt and harm anyone. You're out here praising God for the little bit that you do have and don't even understand how much great is on the way, right? But you just keep going, right? So it's like your potential outcome, right? We got the 7 of Wands in the reverse. So it's like the potential outcome is you learning and understanding that you ain't even got to fight your own battles. You don't have to. Why? Because God promised that you would be okay. See, the only battle you have is the one within you. It's being a better you, right? Focusing on you and where you want to be as a person. Am I the best human that I want to be, right? On this earth? That's the potential outcome. You figuring out, am I the best human that I want to be inside? Do I feel good about who I am as a human being? Do I feel good about what I project out into the world? This is what you're focused on. Okay? And the outcome is beautiful because when you are a person that's so focused on how you can be a better you, a better human, a better sister, a better brother, a better father, a better mother, a better stranger to people that you meet out on the street, when you're working on those kind of things, you have no time to focus on negativity. You don't have to worry about the media. You don't have to worry about the media projecting all of this negativity on us that causes you anxiety and depression. See, right now, the media is blocking out anything that's high vibrational. So when you find something that's high vibrational, motivational, inspirational, you better hold on to it, because the media is trying to take everything away from you that uplifts your spirit and replace it with things that don't mean anything. Okay? So, be careful out here. Like, protect your mind, right? See, the algorithm is going to feed you what it wants you to watch. The algorithm is going to do what it want to do, okay? It's going to try. You ever been looking for something on your phone, right? Some shoes or whatever, and now it's on your Facebook?
That's right.
You ain't going to tell me this algorithm don't control what it want to control. You have to be in control of your own mind, because evil is here to come in and consume your mind and take your thoughts.
And
right?
stay off of not so much YouTube and so many readers and so many it's sit still with your own mind and your own gift. Find somebody that resonate with you and begin to grow, because if you go in so many different directions, it spreads you thin.
Take you down a rabbit hole, baby.
You be in the rabbit hole, right? You be thinking a lot. You be thinking too much. Some people can do it, and then some people are not designed to do that, right? You have to have your own foundation, right?
So, yeah. The potential outcome, just keep doing you, right? Just keep being a better you. See, by you just doing you and really working on your inside, what it's doing is you're encouraging people that will never tell you that they're encouraged and motivated by you. You're inspiring people that claim that they don't look at you, but because you're doing right, it's rubbing off on people. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how it appears. Keep doing you, because your good deeds are spreading even to the people that say that they hate you. The people that say that they don't like you, they're still watching you. And so your good energy is still being radiated out how it needs to be. So you're good here. Just keep doing you. Keep doing your work. Keep working hard. Don't give up. Why would you give up and we're at the finish line? Evil already knows that the time is up. You gotta feel the energy, right? You have to feel that there has been a switch here. You have to feel God's presence. You have to know that there's something greater that has been holding you. And guess what? Now is your time. It's time for you. It's perfect divine timing. Okay?
And when you really tapping in with high vibrational spirits, and when you're in the energy of God, or, you know, whatever you choose, it's always going to let you know that we all face judgment and justice. Because if you ever find yourself walking where you looking out at others and you waiting for them, that means that you're not in the right energy. That's not alignment. Alignment is not looking out like, you know, God favors the world. It's about relationships with humanity, right? And understanding that we all fall under judgment. That keeps you humble, right? See, because sometimes it get like that. You know, you can get in your entitlement. We all do. And we think that we got the right to look out and that we have the ability to know. We call judgment in matters regarding us, but when it's dealing with spirit, you know, you got to defer to your higher power.
That's right. Y'all like this book I made? Gold Digger. Well, we elemental beings. We love you guys so much. We hope that you have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you throughout the day. Okay, so make sure, I don't know if you got notifications or what you got on TikTok, but make sure your algorithm. And we elemental beings. Hey, and we love y'all. Hey, and we elemental beings. Hey, and we love y'all. Do the Cabbage Patch. I'm gonna show my age. Hey, do the Cabbage Patch. Do the Running Man. We love you guys so much. Catch y'all later. Divine protection. Hey, divine protection.